Hello my dear friends, my name is George, the nice smelling gentleman, and today I'm gonna show you yet another fragrance from the house of Lattafa, the Lattafa Opulent Oud. As usual, a quick look first at the packaging of the fragrance. Comes in this black box with nice velvet type finish on it, has gold accents. The funny part is that the whole box has this velvet finish except the bottom part of the box where the cardboard is normal. There you have the production date printed as well. My bottle was made in May 2022. The bottle, it continues in the same style, black bottle with gold accents, the gold plastic cap which feels cheap but fits snugly. You have Lattafa Opulent Oud at the front, also a Lattafa sticker on the bottom. The whole bottle is like not the heaviest bottle in the world, also not the lightest bottle in the world. I don't like how it looks, but it feels alright in hand. I will show you the sprayer in a second. Okay, now let's talk about the scent, but first let's spray a bit of the fragrance on a piece of paper. As you can see, the sprayer is very decent, puts a good amount of juice. And now about the scent, the actual scent. Now, the opening of this fragrance is probably my least favorite part of it. The opening is spicy. You get the rose here, and there's this strange and a bit off-putting smell of stale wine. If you look over at Fragrantica, you'll see that a lot of people are mentioning the same thing. I don't know what of the ingredients actually brings up this kind of stale wine smell, but to my nose it's pretty off-putting. It's strong, it's spicy, and it has this stale wine vibe for some reason. Now, once the fragrance starts to enter its dry down, it changes quite a lot, because on the dry down you start to notice the ouds. Let me tell you that this is an oud and a rose fragrance, and on the dry down the ouds starts to come up, that spiciness goes away, and the rose starts to get more prominent. But for some reason I pick up like there are two types of roses Lattafa have used in this fragrance. Part of that rose smell is a bit of like a natural, pieces of rose flower, but also the fragrance starts to become a bit sweet, a bit jammy, and it's as if they have used rose flowers and like rose jam as well. Also, in the dry down, there's a certain smokiness that starts to appear, and when it's in its dry down phase, this fragrance is actually quite decent, quite enjoyable for me. If we touch on performance, this is a great performing fragrance, as you would expect from a Middle Eastern, oud and rose fragrance. I would even go as far as say that it's a beast performer. On my skin it lasts 12, 13, 14 hours, not a problem. It also projects really solid projection in the first 3 to 4 hours, really strong projection. On clothes it stays for days. When I first got this, it wasn't a love at first sniff, as they say. I didn't really enjoy the opening of this fragrance, but to my surprise I've gotten quite a few compliments from my girlfriend the day I got it and I tried it on, and then from other friends and colleagues in later days when I've been using this fragrance. So surprising to me, this at least in my experience has had a pretty good compliment factor. The price of this, I got it for about $20. I know that it goes somewhere between $20 to $30. I paid $20 for my bottle. And if I have to rate this fragrance, if I have to rate the whole fragrance, I would give it something like a score of 7 out of 10. But if it was not for that off-putting, opening of the fragrance, the first few minutes of its life, This fragrance in my books would easily get like 8, 8.5, because it's a unique type of scent that has good performance. It has, on the dry down, it has a good balance of sweetness, woodiness, and smokiness. But that opening is just a bit too hard for me to swallow sometimes. As far as the versatility goes, it's also not a very versatile fragrance. It's definitely good for the colder months of the year. You cannot pull this off during the summer, and it's more of a evening type scent than a daytime scent. I wouldn't call it a office safe fragrance. Also, please don't blind buy this. Try to sample it first, see if you're gonna like it or not, and then buy the full bottle. And so today I showed you the Opulent Oud fragrance from the house of Lattafa, a strong performer with a unique scent. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing to my channel. I hope that all of you guys stay safe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye bye.